I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I might have a line.
Do it!
You wanna be a part of it?
Yeah. First subscriber, bit.
Hmm? Maybe. Alright, so today, what are you doing today?
Today is your birthday.
Today's my birthday.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are we doing?
Birthday. We are going biking, trying out your new GoPro, and then I'm going to be sneaky and shop, and then we're going to have a surprise party for you.
Surprise party. Alright, well, we're gonna go get some Subway. We're gonna go eat, and then, yeah. Alright, let's get to it. So I just got here. I am at Noccalula Falls in Alabama, Gadsden, Alabama. It's a really cool spot. It's my favorite spot. They've been doing a lot of work here, and it's really cool because this is a pretty small town. Like, it's known for, it's like a retirement community, but luckily, and I live here, so luckily they have a lot of really cool trails here. So we're gonna be riding some of those. So yeah, let's get to it. Like I said, I am at Noccalula Falls in Gadsden, Alabama. This is my hometown. Those first two trails are at the very top. So how this park's kind of set up is there is some parking at the bottom, but typically people park up at the top. Like I said, those first two trails are up at the top. I'm riding the gravel down to the main trail system. So yeah, like I said, people typically park up top. You can park down bottom if you want, but I usually just park up top because that's like where the park is, because it's like a national park. So there's a lot of stuff to do, hiking, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. All right, so we are pretty much where all the trails start. As you can see, this leads to Drift Mine, to Watley, to Cascade. Cascade ends on this side over here. We're gonna hit this trail right here. It's a loop called Family Loop. We're gonna hit a bit of it and then get on to Drift Mine, which is one of my favorite trails here. So yeah. A bit of Family Loop right now. There's another intersection coming up. A lot of trails intersect. We're going to take Drift Mine. It's a really fun trail. I'm gonna swallow a bug there. Keep your mouth closed, by the way, people, when you're riding. That'll happen. But yeah, we're on Drift Mine right now. It's a really fun trail. Pretty flowy, not super difficult. There's just a, it's very narrow and there's a cliff. So it can be kind of scary, but otherwise it's not too bad. So, yeah. Whew. Whew, okay. Here we go. Also, you probably hear that bell. Really just got that for the memes. However, it can be useful. Me and my wife will come ride some, and seems like she can hear it from pretty far away. So if we kind of get disbanded, it kind of helps. Of course, you can just shout too. But like I said, originally got it for the memes. So yeah. Whew. A little bit uphill here. I'll drift mine and then eventually works back out to downhill, but you could ride it either way. Pretty much all the trails here, they don't have like designated ways to go, or like they don't have like certain days of the week where you go certain ways. This trail, people are pretty much going to always ride it for the most part. It seems like, well, yeah, I'm coming down because you get about 70%, 70% downhill from this way. But like I said, all the trails, people that ride a lot, there are some trails that like people, you know, like kind of obvious you shouldn't climb. There's a trail we're gonna get hit called G-Force, which is debatably be my favorite trail. That's my favorite flow trail. There's a trail called Dog Hill. It's a pretty long trail, completely two different parts. You can go either way because it's a split. I want to say it's pretty split as far as uphill to downhill ratio. I typically ride it from like the south up, because if you ride it that way, there's a lot of downhill, really techie stuff. All the downhill on that part if you come from the bottom. So I typically ride it that way. You can ride it the other way. If you ride it the other way, you'd have to climb up the techie stuff, but there's a lot of flowy downhill stuff you can ride if you ride it that way. So as far as Dog Hill goes, it just depends. If you want to ride downhill techie, come up from the top and go down. No, if you want to ride techie, go towards the bottom of the trail system and climb up and ride down the other half. If you want to ride flowy downhill, start from the other end. Starting to get downhill again. That was really the only uphill part of it, so yeah. I'm gonna get back to it. Like I said, this is mostly a flow trail. It's a little bumpy towards the end, but I still consider it a flow trail overall. But yeah, this intersects a Jeep hill, but we're going to stay on drift. Get a little jump there. Where it starts getting a little rocky, a little bumpy. That stuff's fun too, of course. Also, let me know if I should get rid of the bell. Now that I'm recording, it may be really annoying. Not quite sure. But I'll listen back, and if it's annoying, I'll take it off when I record. But I'll also wait for feedback too, so if I do leave it on and somebody, you know, if anybody says it's annoying, I'll of course take it off. So at the end of the day, like I said, I got it for the memes, but memes are supposed to be funny. If they're annoying, then, you know, what are you doing? Ooh, slipped up a bit there. Connects with Watley. We're heading towards the end of Drift Mine. We're going to connect to Watley. Alright, and that's Drift Mine. Really fun, really flowy. You can get a lot of speed if you're confident. Alright, so we're at another big intersection here. Down here, like I said, this connects to Watley and Black Creek. Black Creek being the main like gravel trail, typically very popular for hikes and stuff, and it connects to all these trails in a way. We're at a big intersection here, so I feel like this way is the bottom of Path Killer. It's another flow trail. Go up here, this is the bottom of G-Force. This goes down here, goes to Rooster Ridge and Creek Path, which are those are the trails I kind of like closest to the very bottom of the trail system. You go up here, this connects to Dog Hill, also I think Witch's Brew, which Witch's Brew is another flow trail. Most of the trails here are pretty flow trail, mostly flow trails. Like I said, the north part, downhill of Dog Hill is the biggest exception because it's super techy. Debatably my favorite trail. It's between that part of Dog Hill and G-Force. I love them for two different reasons, but we're about to climb up Dog Hill from the bottom, the south climb, I believe. And yeah, we're going to go down G-Force. Okay, so we made it to intersection here. We got G-Force, goes down this way, and this is Dog Hill keeps going down here. Like I said, this is where if you want to ride downhill this way, it's really techy, really fun. But we're about to ride down G-Force. Like I said before, it's probably like my most favorite flow trail in the park. Hey, by the way, this is my bike. It's a GT Aggressor Pro. I've since made changes to it since getting it. But yeah, I'll probably do a video of showing what I did to it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break, take a little breather, and then we're gonna ride G-Force. This is very flowy, super fun. It's a bit scary. It's very narrow, pretty much a cliff hanging off. So you gotta be kind of careful because you can get a lot of speed on this trail really quick if you don't stay on the trail good. Get off trail a little bit, it'd be pretty bad. But like I said, this is a very fun trail. We're gonna keep riding. Whew. Whew. All right, that was G-force. I'm about to go back on Watley. We're gonna meet up with my wife. Heyo! All right, so we're back up towards the top of the trail system. We went down Drift Mine. That's one of the first trails we went on. About to go down Watley. So yeah, let's get to it. Whew. Watley's pretty flowy for the most part. Really fun, not super complicated, but get a good sense of flow. Also, there's a little bit of techy stuff in it, but yeah. A couple different ways you can go right there. We'll lead to the same place. Leads out to this huge open area. It's really beautiful. Right across some rocks and such. That'll take us to the, across this, keep going on Watley, get back to the flowy stuff for the most part. But yeah, fun stuff. Whew. Take a left here. If you took it right there, it connects to Moonshine. Whew. Little bridge you can go on, or you can go through here. Take a left here to keep on Watley. Head to the right, it's going to take you to Moonshine. Next at a different part. We're going to stay on Watley though. Whew. Whew. All right. So that was Watley. We go down here. That leads back to the bottom where Dog Hill and G-Force and Path Crew and a lot of the trails intersect. Hey. Whew. All right, so I just climbed back up Dog Hill from the bottom to get to Witch's Brew. We're about to ride Witch's Brew. Like I said, it's pretty flowy, pretty fun. So, yeah. Heyo. Been back up with the wife. What's up? Whew, all right. If I brake too much at the turn, yeah. Whew. Le bumpy. Yeah. Whew. Whew. Whew.
I went right as well.
Oh, the last time? Whew. All right, so it's still flowy through here. Starts getting a little bit rough though. That's okay. I like that kind of stuff. Oh. All right, that was witch's brew. So, I think we're gonna start heading back now. It's been quite the day. Didn't hit all the trails. I may redo some of these. I'm not sure since it's raining. I didn't hit them good. Slip and slide.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see you guys. So that was it for the day. Of course, you know, once we got back to the top and we're done, it stopped raining. I'm trying to compile this video the best I can. He's in a onesie. Is all I had to change into. I was completely soaked. So, yeah, that's a wrap. Oh, messed up again. Oh. All right, so. Ooh. Oh. Oh.